Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry about that. I'm here. I was here. I'm still here. Good morning. It's Bodhi Sandilya. I am virulently peaceful. And I just got spaced out. I was reading an article on AP and reminded how shit the Associated Press is. Oh my God. How anyone could work for that with a good conscience is beyond me. Anyway, I just got distracted. Hey, it's the 19th of March. For some reason, that date seems important, but yeah, I don't see how. I'm not seeing it, man. Good boy. I'm going to message a friend I've been thinking about a lot lately, so give me just 1 second. Let's see. Where? Oh my God, it's been a little while since oof. Hi. When la da da da. Yasta. And yeah, it's been a little while. So I am barely peaceful. I'm super peaceful. I want to talk about peace, advocate for peace, encourage peace, educate for peace, promote peace, do all the words, the positive words that make people be peaceful and help people find peace and security in the world. That's all I'm looking for, man. Nothing other than that. Nothing other than that. That big thing that I like to do. And I've got a busy morning this morning as I have lots of things to talk about and wonderful people to talk about and some not so wonderful people to talk about. But I got to talk. I'm talking and I'm scratching, talking and scratching. I actually feel really good, although I'll be honest, not a lot of sleep last night. For some reason, I woke up at a stupid early hour, and yeah, and I also went to bed at a stupid late hour because I was doing stupid late things at the last minute yesterday, and yeah, I know damn good and well I shouldn't move away from the microphone, so I'm here trying not to move away from the microphone. Today is Wednesday. Yay, that means it's the Great Disappointing Vault, and I'm going to start right here with my little bear. My little guardian. It's actually a dog. And he says, pling. Ooh, the world hero. A headpiece, that's not bad. And a handpiece. And a piece of crap veteran. And a piece of crap champion. Oh, more veteran. At least one of those was this one was a fucking thingy, but this one's a much better one. So I got the hands or the hood. Boy, that's a tough call. Hands or hood. Lots of stamina there. Lots more stamina here. Let's do this one. Always good to have a nice hat on. Although you can't see my hat. Look at me. Look at my beautiful face. Oh wait, you can't see my beautiful face because I look like that. Aw, what a disappointment, huh? I wish I knew how to get into dog mode. I don't know. No, I'm good there too. Click on this, Bodhi. Yeah. Oh, I used to have a gym. Bummer. I lost my gym. My Jimmy. So it's the 19th of March. And I'm going to be doing stuff today. I have a lot to talk about. And generally speaking, on Wednesday I can. But on other days, I'm not so good at it. So I don't know what my problem is. I'm going to just look down here real quick because I haven't thought about this in a while. I have 250. I have, what's over this? A pet and this butterfly. So I don't even like that butterfly. But that is the only. I bought 2 other pets. I might switch this for that. Poor little wind-up woofy. Weep. Yeah. Oh, are you sure you want to replace your gun? The existing may not be long. You're right. It won't be. It's gone. Doop. Just like that. But man, mounts more important than pets. Mounts more important than pets. They're not. They're not putting an important pet in the thingy. I promise you. H. Hero. Oops. Nitroclad. Let's go Nitroclad. Iconic. Nitroclad. All right, well, that's not a bad thing, right? It would be at least part of a tier set. God knows I'm not going to do anything else. I could do shoulders. I could have a partial tier set today. Yeah, let's do that. And haste mastery, haste versatility. Let's see the bandles. Bandle. There it is. Luck of the draw, causing you to cast. Blah blah blah. Ooh, that's not necessary. Piss off. I haven't collected this appearance yet. All right. I don't see any reason not to. Better to have something than not have something. But I don't play this character enough to make these kinds of decisions right now. It's not necessary. I like this character, but I don't like it so much that I'm just gonna go start playing it a lot. The truth is, I'm having more fun on my Demon Hunter or my other guy. Oop. Why are we standing here with our fingers up our butts, people? Why don't you click on that and then this, and then go and look at this group, sign up for it, and oh, we're in battle. Great. Why did everybody wait so long? Who knows? Who knows, Bodhi? I'm going to actually change something. Don't shockwave me. Shockwave them. Watch. I'm going to go TYFG. Yeah, that's what I want. Nope, I can't reach him. Ah, thanks. Lag. World lag. Punch, punch, punch. Booty scootly doo. I'm away. I'm away. Got myself a little bit of gold. And then I'm going to go down. Ooh, that over there. See that right there? That's what I want. La la la. I could release the echo. Not a lot to do today here. Do I have anything anywhere? I probably need to be spending my time in Undermined. No? The Godfather. Again with the Godfather? Didn't we just do the Godfather last week? Okay. Here's one. Come on, little guy. So I need to talk about some cool stuff today. But unfortunately in the wrong screen. And let's get in the right screen so that we can move on with our lives. Why don't I see any plushies here? What is the point of having me searching for plushies if there are no plushies to there's one. That must be, there's another one right here. No? No, I guess not. There's another one. Jeez, way too much flying around. The race to world first. Nah, I'm not interested, man. That thing turned out to be anticlimactic, wouldn't you say? Anticlimactic. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would totally agree with about that. Zoop. 8. Jeez, that seems like a lot considering they're so damn hard to find. Ugh, I'm such a complainer. You're such a complainer. What are you complaining about? I don't know what silly voice that is, but something I'm sure that I saw on television. There's that thing right there. That's probably going to give me 10 fishing. Watch. Click. I better send the message to the chat. Caramba. Happy Vault. Ooh. Did it do what I wanted it to? It certainly did. Look at that. Oh, the Ringing Deeps. A cave system. Happy Vault Day. And then I did that. So I chatted. There's one right there. See that little fella right here? And I have to pick him up. And then I have to fly over there and put him in a basket. A tisket, a tasket. A little yellow basket. Boop. Brown. Done. All right. So now what? Is there any other reason for me to be here? Yeah, I need to go get some leather. Some pleather. Oh my God, there were 2 of those a second ago. What the fuck? Did I miss? Oh yeah, it's not. It is the Godfather, but it's not gold. It's whatever this is. Looks like Reputation. All right, so I recorded this so that I can tell you it said gold a couple of minutes ago. Leather boy, I'm a leather man. Zoom. Skinner. Hello, Mr. Skinner. Snap and quackle. All right, well, I don't see any reason to really be hanging around here anymore. Do you? I don't think so. Let's get out of here. Let's go get a different character because I played a lot of characters this week. Just not a lot. Did I play Resto? I don't know. Now I don't know. As an example of the things I'd like to cover, but yeah, they're either brewing, they're kind of happening, or they're not interesting enough for me. Is what am I doing here? Well, let's go home. I shouldn't be standing here. Is the Putin-Trump phone call. And a lot of people were talking about the Putin-Trump phone. I think that happened on Monday, actually. And a lot of people were, ooh, the Putin-Trump phone call, the Putin-Trump phone call. And I thought, oh, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's important for people to talk together. If you don't talk to the people around you, then you don't understand the people around you. Does that make sense? And so, yeah, the idea that the United States stop talking to the Russians is an absolutely ridiculous concept. And it's such a childish, stupid, and dangerous thing for them to have done. It's incredibly stupid and dangerous, etc. Oops, wrong button, Bodhi. Nope, that's the wrong button too. Well, at least I got those guys following me. Look at all the people they're healing. I'm a healer. Veteran. What have I done? I didn't do anything. I didn't do the things I needed to do here to up my powers. All right, well, those legs are an upgrade. Oof. So it's either legs or head. Adventure 6, legs, head. Yeah, looks like the legs. It's the legs. You get the legs. Okay, well, or I could get 6 of these things. I don't think I'm gonna play this character enough to really care, so I'm gonna go with this. And then I saw some articles today talking about inflation woes, and there's apparently a basket of inflation things that the UK uses to talk about the things that and oops, I almost bid that to talk about inflation in their country, and yeah, it's a bit silly. How many did I get? I got like all those keys. Look at all those keys. If I wanted to, I could do cool things if I wanted to, but I don't think I really care enough. Where are those pants? Put those pants on. Yeah, good job. Key. That's not a great trinket, but it is a trinket that's better than the trinket I have. So I'll put it in there. It's shining for some reason. I'm out because this is dumb. And you know, I don't know what you guys are experiencing, but what I'm experiencing in terms of inflation is out of fucking control, right? I'm paying so much more than I'd like to for everything. I'm not going to do that. Council's guile. And it's so much more expensive to live than it was just a couple of years ago. Prices are out of control. And like the basic stuff, oil, olive oil is so much more expensive than it used to be. Bread, fruit, for God's sakes. I eat a lot, not fruit and vegetables. I eat a lot of fruit and vegetables because that's kind of my gig, right? And they're so much more expensive. I'm spending easily 100% more than I used to when I go to the fruteria to get something. It's unbelievable how much more money I'm spending. And of course, I got nothing for a raise this last year. And that means I have to go and ask for another raise next year because the prices are just out of control. Warbound, not warbound. I'm just going to clean up this real quick. Oof. Yeah, I would like some. Gimme. Oop, wait. What was that? Time warped. No, I don't care about time warped. Time warped. Your butt is time warped. Your mama time warped. And so, and that's not even to mention the crazy price increases that we've experienced. It's like someone doesn't want that. All right, well, then piss away. On energy, we're paying a shit ton more for energy, right? Those prices have doubled as well. That's a ridiculous thing for me to keep, but I'm going to keep it anyway. So that's crazy. And then everything else is crazy. The prices are fucking crazy right now. And then for them in the news to act like it doesn't even exist. There isn't even inflation. I don't know what the hell's going on. Come on, Bodhi, hit some buttons. Do the right thing. Get rid of this stupid squash. And I don't want that flamenco. I do want that, though. And I need to go over here. As a matter of fact, I'm not where I want to be. Where I want to be is right here. So I'm super affected by inflation. Fortunately, my housing costs have only gone up a little bit. Actually, quite a little bit, like 4%. But that's still 4%. and I'm like, damn, that's crazy ass shit, right? Ooh, look at that. There's 2 of those. I may have to go potty. Yeah, so they're fighting him. Ooh, look out. Don't fall in front of that guy. Let's do this. Hit that. I don't have anyone I can heal, so I'll just act like I'm healing people. Shockwave. I don't want a shockwave. Don't shock me, bro. Maybe if I get a couple of these fellers out, I can heal some people. Don't run near me, you goofball. Keep hitting this because maybe it's affecting people. That looks like it's pointed right at me. About another one of these just to see if it doesn't help in some small way. I don't need this, but I keep hitting that one. All right. I got a ring. Oh, cool. I got a ring from last season that I don't need. What a wonderful gift. What the fuck, Blizzard? What are you thinking? What are you thinking about giving? How is that possible? How? I get it. It's a boss from last season. But what the fuck am I killing a boss for if you're going to give me shit from last season? You buttholes. Jeez, come on, man. Come on. What the fuck? I have that curio. I'm supposed to be picking up some survivors. I don't get the joke about these guys being survivors. They don't look like survivors. They're just here. There's nothing about survivorish about them. So I don't get it. Anyway, so for me, the inflation is out of control, and so I don't get it. I don't get why we're not talking about this a lot. Oops, I must have made a mistake there. I think I did. And we're not insisting that these people fix the situation, that they protect us in some way. What is happening? Why do I keep clicking on this button and nothing happens? Will you please stop doing that? Oh my God. Let's see. I thought I saw a plushie right here. Am I competing with other people for plushies? That can't be true. It must be true. It makes perfect sense. That's what you do. You compete for resources. All right. Well, that's just a stupid system then. These plushies, either they're here or they're not here. Come on now. Yeah, I'm super affected by inflation. Easily 100% in the last years. Nah, I'm going to say last years because it feels like 2 years, but it's probably the last year for a lot of different things. And of course, what they do is they make the packages smaller. Well, that's what they did with olive oil, right? I used to pay 16 euros for 5 liters. Now I pay 16 euros for 3 liters. That's like a 60% increase. And no, my math isn't bad. It's not like you think it is. Ay caramba. Or maybe my math is bad. I don't know. Should I just do this since I'm here? I have to be careful because it's almost 9 o'clock and I want to do something with the theater troupe deal. But do I want to do it with this one? No, I don't. Burp. Scoop. Actually, I will do it with... Ay caramba. I was definitely not paying attention there. Zoom. I'm flying. I guess I'm just putting her back. All right. Put you back. I'll put you. Oops. Oh, I didn't even do that. There you go, buddy. Oh, I must have already finished it. Yay. Thank you. A golden circumstance. I like golden circumstances. All right, let's get out of here. Click. So yeah. All right, and the other thing I don't have time to talk about is fucking Germany. What's going on over there? You people are idiots. So not you people. Obviously, I'm never denigrating the people. I don't remember what I did with this paladin, but something. I'm never going to denigrate the people because the people are good folks. The people in my neighborhood are lovely folks. Right? They may not think the same way as I do. They might not have had the same experiences that I've had in life, but they're good folks, and they don't want to kill women and children. That's not what they want to do. 2 hours. All right, let's go do this real quickly then. They have no desire to kill women and children. That's not who they are. But the people in your government, the people who are running your federal and sometimes state governments, they're keen on killing lots of people, lots of women and children, right? They're keen on doing the wrong thing all the time. All the time. So what Germany's been doing, and they voted yesterday, the parliament voted yesterday to increase their budget deficits. That's been a very effective strategy for the United States and England temporarily. England is on the backside of that. So it started actually, deficit spending started in England, and then the whole concept, or was it in Japan? Might have been in Japan. And it went to the United States, and the United States became the kings of deficit spending. The amount of the deficit in the United States is off the charts, crazy high. And now I know that I played this character because I remember that ridiculous sound. Since I'm here, I might as well do this. And I might as well get that. I might as well fly faster. And so now the Germany is like, okay, well then let's increase our military spending. Germany should not be increasing its military. I'm sorry, Germany doesn't get that. There should be a rule against Germany doing that. Germany of all places doesn't get to do that shit. Sorry, Germany. You ruined it, because the whole 20th century was the history of the 20th century was going to be German military aggression. That's all people are going to talk about in the future. They're going to talk about the two wars, and yeah, the German people were getting screwed by the other colonial powers, but that's kind of the game that the colonial powers play. They screw each other. So when they're not screwing poor people, they're screwing each other. God, this guy hits hard. Boom, boom. That was the end of that. He's going to die in the next one. Ooh, that was actually a nice hit for this character. Ow. Oh, my leg. He punched me right in the nards. Rebellious Spawn just popped. Where? Way the fuck over there. This is the wrong character for Bellular Spar. No, it's not. This is the Paladin. Oh, shit. I'm going to miss It's not the day to miss. It's fucking Bellular Spawn. Belladar Spawn. Bellulars. Sorry, Bellular. Bellular. Belladar's Spawn is right over there, and he's angry. I'm going to do this. Zip. Ooh, you died. Sorry. But you're going to take another hit right here. Boom. And then this happens. You miss me. Bonk on your head. Yeah, baby. Ooh, I took a hit too, but I survived. Let's do this since we're here. Oh my God. I've wasted so much time. Look how much time I've wasted. Shit. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go kill Bellular's Spawn. I got distracted. Let's see if he's even up still. It looks like he's up. So Germany should not be permitted to to be militarized. It used to be in their constitution that they were peaceful people, and I don't know what happened there, because the Japanese were the same way. After World War II, the constitution had to be you don't get to do this again, right? And yet there they are doing it again. Oh, good, someone else is here. Oh, that looks like a DK. So if that DK wants aggro, you can have aggro, friend. I'm gonna get this though. Yuck. Oh, I got a ring. A sweet ring. I'll take that ring. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, people. Anybody get the mount? No, I didn't get the mount. Wasn't me. Zero. Oof. I didn't even have that? Well, that's not good, because I'm about to get blown up. Yeah, so Germany shouldn't get the ability to be military. Come on, man. You've lost that privilege. And now you're saying, okay, it's for defensive. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nobody wants to invade Germany. Look around. Look around. No one is interested in invading Germany. First, it would be stupid because the rest of the world is going to come to Germany's aid. So that would be dumb. And then why would you want to? Nobody wants to do that. So they're lying to you. Germany, they're lying to you. If you think that they want to... all right, let's go see. I don't know if I have anything good here. I don't remember really doing delves on this. But, I'm here. Let's give it a try. This might be something to disappoint me. It's a little early in the season to be disappointed, Bodhi. Hey, it's a sword. That was a really nice increase. Or it's a mace. Ooh, and I thank you for reminding me. Well, I could get a trinket. That'd be a nice increase. Oh, this is a nice increase. So there's no reason for me not to just choose the one I want. Some haste with less verse. And less haste and verse with more mastery. Well, that's an interesting question. Let's look at my situation here. Wow. Murloc. Murloc IO, always the best place to get information about your character. Looks like I don't need an upgrade. My stat priority is haste mastery. So I go back here. One of these is haste mastery. No. Crit haste. Haste mastery. Oops. Come on, Bodhi. Come on now. Haste. I need more haste than I need mastery. So let's go with this one. Ta-da! A nice weapon. Always nice to get a better weapon. So I can smack people. Yay. And now that's done. Da-da-da-da-da, doodly-dee. And get on my horse. I am a miner for a heart of gold. Oof, I should not be singing. I swear to God, this guy's moved. Well, this is a bit weird. Don't you think? That there isn't a thing for here? Am I not a miner? Alchemy and herbalism. Oh, didn't know that. Oh, because I think I'm on the wrong, different character. Duh. Hi. Yeah. So come on, Germany. You're wasting your money. You're just going downhill, and being afraid that someone is going to attack you when you're the world's buddy and everyone wants to protect you and help you be successful. It's just ridiculous. And so it's less money for your schools, less money for your roads, less money for community parties, right? There's so many fun things that you could be doing with your tax dollars, making your healthcare system better. But you're not going to do any of those things because you've got to spend your money on fucking really? So I keep phasing into these things and finding that there's 60 people in the group, no, 30, and they're just pulling the boss now. This isn't complicated, people. What's the point here? Uh-oh, that's going to shockwave my ass. I got shockwaved. And then I got bumped. Got all these white things over here. What are they? I don't know. I need to watch out, though. Something's going to happen. Bam, something just happened. Oops. I'll scoot over for those. Yeah, so I just... Germany acting like someone needs to attack them is so 19th century. I'm not even going 20th century, because the 20th century, that's ridiculous. Right? Ooh, I got another ring, champion ring from last season. Yay! I'm getting the same goddamn ring from last season. How is that even remotely fucking possible? I don't get it. Can someone help me understand how that's possible? How can Blizzard be so lame? Wow, look at that. The three of the five top were priests? What? For shadow priests. I love my Shadow Priest. I love to do some damage to that monster. Wow. There's one. And what do you mean they're unaccounted for? You know they're here. Look, they're right down here. Let's see if I can't. Am I competing with this guy? Probably. There's one right there, dude. Did they not see that one, or is that the first one they picked up? Whatever, bro. I got you. I don't know. There's some. I both hate and love the stupid sound that this peacock makes. I hate love it. I don't want to love hate it. I hate love it. Where's another one? There's another one. Hi, buddy. And then last one. It's so annoying. And yeah, Germany, come on, man. How do you keep electing? Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like because I'm from the United States. And when your choices are Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, you choose Donald Trump. And I hate to admit that that's what my country is. It's why I don't live there, because it's such a mess. It's such a disaster. It's such an embarrassment. How could you're given the leadership of the entire world, or you've acquired the leadership of the entire world, and the best you can do is Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or Joe fucking Biden? Joe, I've got Alzheimer's Biden? Right? Kamala Harris, that woman hasn't accomplished anything in her life. Come on, man. It's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. All right, we're going to stop playing this and go play something else. All right, let's stop doing that, though, because I'm just getting more upset. Germany, get your shit together. Get your people happy. Make your people happy. I'm going to move this guy up to right there. Now, if I wasn't distracted, if I had more time, I don't know. I would now talk about more America-Israel murder. Because the United States continues to murder people in Gaza. And most people say, oh, that's Israel doing that. No. First of all, Israel consulted with the United States first and said, hey, we're going to kill these people. And the United States said, okay, no problem. No problem. Right? So that happened, or is happening, constantly happening. Come on, click. You are not that. You are this. And that is way too big. Scoot, 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 scoot. That's probably in the wrong place anyway. So, and then they used American bombs to bomb people. And then they used American technology to bomb those people. Those are American planes, American technology, American parts, American targeting information, American satellites, all of the things that America has. It was using, let's see, I'm probably also herbalism. And that was the wrong button. And then I ran into a wall. And so suggesting that America does not want its proxy in Israel to bomb those people. Because Trump's thing is, look, I'll bomb you. I'm going to bomb you if you don't do what I want you to do. I'm going to bomb you. And then he starts fucking bombing people. Right? And he's doing it. He did it. He's doing it. Oops. Why do I feel like I've gone to the wrong place? Because I probably have. And did I even bother to check my Great Vault? No, I didn't. And really, again, with the I say you pull this boss with 6 people. He's just giving us shit from, what are all these little glowy things on the ground? I don't remember seeing these before. Oof. Someone else blasted me. I got to get up on that fucking tier. There we go. And yeah, it's just out of control. He's talking to me. Watch my step. No, not talking to me. You talking to me? Yeah, I didn't get the shit ring from last season. Oh man, what a jip job. So, in a perfect world, I would start talking right now about the wonderfulness of the murder that the United States and yesterday, 416 people are estimated to have been murdered. Now, did they attack a military base where there are people who are engaged in warfare, supposedly? It's a ceasefire. We're in a ceasefire right now. So technically, there should be no killing. None, zero, zilch, zippo. But there's lots of killing. 416 people. Now, you tell me how many of those people were combatants? And the answer, of course, is fucking none. I don't know what they targeted because that information isn't readily available because they're assholes. But I can guarantee you that the information that they provided is not sufficient to give us for us to just absolutely know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they indeed were killing innocent people in Gaza. And so what they were doing, of course, is inviting those people to return to their homes, although Trump was kind of clear they shouldn't go back. Come on, Bodhi. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, it just happened again. You fucking game. All right, let's stop doing it then. Bodhi, come on now. Where's that headpiece? Oh, it was a shoulder, not head. Right there. It's called Nitroclad. It's the same one I had from the other guy. Nitroclad. Hero. Transform. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. This is the character with has no island level. Oh, it's such an adorable character, though. Yeah, and so the United States has to be super clear about what its intention is. And Trump is crazy about Israel. He's making really bad choices about Israel. And why? Because during the election, the Israeli lobbyists, or really Israeli individuals, not American individuals, Israeli individuals, gave him a bunch of cash, right? The Sheldon Adelson used to be a rich billionaire. He's dead now, thank God. That's not nice for me to say. I apologize. And because he was loved by his family and friends. But he wasn't a good person, so I don't have to be happy that he's dead. But I am happy that he's not doing the shit that he was doing before, because the shit he was doing was very damaging to people. Nevertheless, Bodhi, you don't need to explain yourself. And so Adelson dies, his wife gets all the money, but she was involved in what he was doing too, which was giving all of his money to politicians and think tanks and NGOs and all the bad actors throughout Western culture that are designed to promote policies that are inhumane, right? The policy of imprisoning an entire first stealing the land of the Palestinians and then imprisoning them to sit and watch you steal their land. It's disgusting. but that's what they've done. That's what they have been doing since 1948, right? And I gotta find time to do some. Who's Kedike? I've got to find some time to do research on the Hakba because I don't know enough about it. I did talk when I lived in Washington, D.C. I had the great fortune of living with a Palestinian and a Saudi. And so I got lots of information about I got a little bit of information, like a dusting of information about what it's like to be those people. And so it was a really good experience for me. And I know in part because they're telling me the truth, and then other sources are constantly telling me the truth that I should just turn this off. I actually played this too. Jeez, I played a lot of WoW this weekend. So I have a little bit of information about what the Palestinians have experienced. It's absolutely the greatest tragedy like you could possibly imagine, right? It's such a tragedy. What has happened? What's this all about? Why does he have a circle around his thing? I don't know. All right, well, scoop. Scoop. You can't do that while moving, silly Billy. I better check first. Yep, I got something in there. Who knows what it is, but I got something. Maybe this is just from doing time walking because on some of these I just did time walking. And now, wow, look at all that damage and strength. I'm definitely taking that fucking sword. Or I'm taking this, which is a tier piece for my shoulders. Dang. You got to take this. Shit. Because this is nothing. A small increase. A giant increase in my damage and strength. Damn it, Bodhi. Nah, take this. Jesus Christ. Always be thinking eye level. Always be eye leveling. This is barely stronger than my the demon hunter that I never play. Jeez. And I never play this either. Oh, wait. I'm a mina. Where are you? That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. And then, oops, click. Click. Come on, Bodhi. It seems pretty clear. I might have to change guilds because this guild isn't doing any progression. I'm in other guilds that would be doing progression, and even mythic rating. All right. Why aren't I seeing hundreds of other people here? Is that going up or down? It's hard to tell. Ooh, it's going up. Get yourself ready, son. Oh, this is going to be bad for me. All right. Punch. You're getting punched, pal. Boy, look at that health. Just bar go down. He told me to watch my step, but then nothing happened. Nothing. Uh-oh, shockwave, but that's pointed the other way, so I'm good. No worries for me. Did I get my money? It says I got a whole bunch of stuff, but money is over here, right? Yeah, 1,147 gold. Good for me. Leave that party. It wasn't that fun a party. And then, so the idea that you're 416 people. That means if you killed 416 people, then you probably injured another 1,000. another 1,000 people, another fucking 1,000, another 1,500 people injured, damaged, harmed, where they maybe had hope at one point that the Israelis and the Americans were going to stop doing this, and now they don't have hope again, just like that in one fell swoop. It's crazy, isn't it? How horrible the United States is and how they don't care. They're just horrible and they don't care. And it doesn't matter if you've got Trump in there. It doesn't matter if you've got Biden in there. All they want is to do the bidding of their funders, of the people who give them money. And the Israelis give them a lot of money, or some Israelis do, not the Israelis like the government Israelis, but some Israelis do. Give them lots and lots of money, right? I think if I recall the number, she gave, this is the wife of Sheldon Adelson, and I should stop referring to her like that. She's got her own thing going on now, so let's do that right now, Bodhi. What is that woman's name? Sheldon Adelson, former CEO of Las Vegas Sands. Amy Adelson, wife. Amy Adelson. Wow, she does not look like a Miriam. This is Miriam. She doesn't look like a happy person. His wife's spouse was Miriam, and they were married for 30 years. Good on you, mate. I love how Google has no idea. He was married to another woman for 3 years before. Her name was Sandra. They don't even know when they were married. Nobody bothered to do the research on that. After hesitating, why did Miriam back Trump? Come on. And I'm sure the news here is just absolutely sickening. Ugh. Oh my God. All right. So we now know her name is Miriam. All right. So Miriam Adelson has an enormous amount of unwarranted power over the United States government because of her political contributions to Donald Trump. And she backed a winner. Let's put it that way, right? She backed the winner who won, in part, I'm assuming, because of her efforts. And she's getting what she wanted. I guarantee you she was backing Biden at some level as well, right? And if it looked like Biden or Harris were going to win, she would have backed them more. I hate that. I can't find this last one. It must be here. Aha, there you are. You're the last survivor, friend. I can't bother with any other survivors. I only have room for 8. Everybody else I watch die in the fiery, arcane pit of fire pit. A fire pit. All right, I've done everything I wanted to do here. Wee. And so, and Trump isn't against it. The way Trump talks, and Trump is continuing to move forward with the idea of just moving the people out of Gaza. That's not something he's going to let go of, despite the entire planet saying that's a dumb idea. We're not going to support that. He's not going to stop because whoever is giving him money has decided that that's what they want, and it's the most humane way. I'm sure they're promoting it to Trump, and so he's going to do it. He's going to get rid of them all. Nothing else down there. So let's go back up here. I've got the 3 biggies. I don't know about the 3 biggies. I did that. All right. So I probably played most with these 3. Although my evoker is kind of becoming a main. I did a Mythic 0 dungeon last night. Holy shit, that was hard. We died a lot. And I don't know why, but it might have been on the healer. It might have been just us not knowing the dungeon. The first time I went in there, I did the new dungeon, Operation Floodgate or whatever it's called. And I didn't understand the mechanics for one of the bosses, because I never bothered to do any research about it, because I'm that guy, and we didn't get the ads fast enough on the first boss. It was the first boss, and we ended up getting kicked, and that was on the evoker. But I can't imagine. Crazy. Hero wrist, hero back, and champion, no veteran crap. Champion crap, no veteran crap. So I have no choice. I have to pick up this shit wrist that can't be converted into a fucking tier piece. Why? Well, because that's the story of my life. I can't believe it. Fucking what a disappointment the Great Vault is. No, I'm greatly disappointed. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I am a miner, a jewel crafter, so I'm gonna go right down here, talk to this fella, give him some of my iron claw that I worked so hard to get, and he just stands here collecting my shit. And then I'm going to go over here, look down here. Wrong way, Bodhi. I'm going to do these 2 quests, and then I'm going to call it a day with this character. Zip. Uh-oh, can I fit in here? Can I squeeze in? No, I'm not going to be able to squeeze in. Fiddlesticks. Oh, here we go. Shockwave. Is that shockwave coming my way? I don't think so. Boom. Boom. Don't run that at me, moron. I know. I know how hard that is. You get hit and then you turn and run, and it sucks. I don't question that in the least. But why me, man? What did I ever do? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Well, at least I stopped getting that shit ring from last season. So things are looking up. Things are looking up. All right, so I'm just disappointed by all of this conversation. Hi. Would you guys mind dying? Let's see. I'm going to give you a little bit of this action. 2 of those. Oh my God. Good luck, guys. I got someone over your head coming down hard. I came here for this to get my rich iron claw. Did I get it all back from giving it to that guy? Kinda. 7. I'm not interested in this. What is it? Resonance crystals? Useless. All right, well, I'm going to change themes because I think I've beaten this thing about how crappy America is towards the people of Palestine. I think I've beaten that to the ground. And again, I've said this, so for people who've listened to me before, it is not Israel doing that. It is Israel doing that. But they're only doing it because the United States wants them to do it. When the United States didn't want them to do it, they didn't. When Donald Trump said stop, they stopped. Right? Remember? So for us to act like it's just them doing it and not the United States, because you have to call the United States and say, hey, we're going to do this again. I know you told us to stop, but we don't want to stop. We want to start again. You have to call them, and the United States says, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, get started, right? Go ahead and bomb all those innocent people, those freaking thousands of people. Yeah, feel free, no worries. That's my last one. Oh my God, I'm out of here. This worked out really well. Yay! The first time that worked in a reasonable way. Nice. Let's go home. I should just do this because I'm not going to be coming back to this character for a while. What's my island level? 42. Wow. I need to. Oh no, well, it doesn't matter. I need to make the transition to cartel recruiting quest. I'd like to sign a contract. Friendly, honored. Well, let's go with the Bilgewater folks. Yay, me. And what's that? Next topic: democracy in Turkey. So Turkey is how am I going to say this? Turkey is a fascinating country with a rich, long history, right? They've been pretty much on top of the world since the beginning of time, right? If you think about it, Turkey's kind of been the bomb diggity forever. They were the Holy Roman Empire. When you think about the Holy Roman Empire, what you should be thinking about is Turkey. Yeah, I know. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But Constantinople was the eastern branch of the Roman Empire when the Roman Empire split into West. And we only talk about Rome because they're on our side, but Turkey's on our side too. So who am I? The monk. Howdy, monk. So Turkey's on our side too. So the Holy Roman Church moved to Constantinople. Now it changed. There's no question that it changed to a Muslim country at some point, and so maybe that's why we don't really talk about them. But boy, we just got to figure out a better way to do this. Like have the one nearest not be the one that's current. I don't know. I don't know. It's just this stupid system that they've got going with those portals. Hello. And so Turkey's got this amazing history. Now, as you might have noticed, I'm talking about their history. I don't think they've been so amazing recently. And first, they're part of NATO, which is a thing that's a little weird because NATO, they're the only Muslim country in NATO. And I might be wrong about that because maybe there's Herzegovina. I forget which one of those. Or Serbia is Muslim. Oh boy, buddy. Maybe you should stop. God damn it. And yeah, maybe I should do that differently. Anyway, so they're already fascinating, right? Fascinating. Oh, wonderful. I get 2 shit trinkets. This is fantastic. Or no, a shit trinket and a shit ring. This isn't disappointing at all. Now I have 2 trinkets that are hero trinkets. Bask a single friendly target in the sensor's glow, applying a shield that absorbs up to for 15 seconds. Well, that doesn't sound like a horrible thing to put on my tank, but it doesn't make me any more powerful. How does a trinket make me more powerful? I could have used a back or a fucking belt would have been more valuable. Wristbands. The goddamn trinket. Son of a bitch. All right, well, that's done. Jump around. So Turkey's confounding, in part because Turkey has its own interests that the West doesn't really teach us about. So you and I don't know what motivates Turkey. We don't have the slightest idea what Turkey's got going on. They're just doing their thing, and you and I don't know anything about them. So, where am I going? I'm ignorant about Turkey. You're ignorant about Turkey because they've asked us, or they've only given us a little bit of. Oh, this doesn't look good. I might have DC'd. No, I'm back. Woohoo! This one's program has been damaged. Oh my God. Well, let me do something about that. I'm just going to sit and spin. I don't know. Oh shit, that's not good. You got me. I'll hit that again. And I'll go through my rotation. And I've gotten silenced and I'm going to get shocked. Tank, turn them around. What the fuck is your problem? Who's the tank here? I don't know, but, well, I'm uncertain of why this is blacked out like that. I don't understand. More shit from last season. Fucking disappointment. And why do I do one quest and it opens up the the special assignment? I don't get it. What's the deal there? Do I don't even want to ask. Okay, so Turkey's confounding. Now Turkey has decided they're going to undo the whole democracy thing. It's a waste of time. Let's be honest. Democracy is hard. It'd be so much easier not to democracy. Even if the shit democracy that they offer you is better than the democracy that you don't get, right? And I'm not talking about capitalism, socialism shit. I'm talking about being able to vote for people who supposedly are advocating for your interests. I'm funny. Oh my God, I crack me up. And Erdogan has been in charge for so long. He's got so much power in Turkey. And sometimes you hear about, oh, Erdogan's losing power. People are blah, blah, Turkey. That's not true. Erdogan's not losing power. He is not, or if he is, he's not going to give it up. So I think it can be both things at the same time. So he's fucking destroyed Syria, right? He's behind all of the ridiculousness that's going on in Syria. Or is it a plushie? Oh yeah, you're hard to see on the beach there, buddy. And that's become a disaster where they're fucking just genociding entire populations. And so there's that. And then on top of all of that, no, suddenly I'm cold. I was hot and then I was cold. Egna, if you're listening, I know you show up every once in a while. I'm sorry I never see your messages because I'm so dumb. And I never look at the thing. I'm trying harder to look at it. Come on. It's hard to see here. This stupid thing I don't even use here. I don't know. I look at one of those boxes. So, yeah, bloom. Hello. Where's the box? I can't see it. There it is. So Turkey got a lot of power. Erdogan's in power. Erdogan's not going anywhere. I promise you. He's been in power for, 20, 25 years. He ain't going to let it go. That's not what corrupt people do. In part because if you did let go of all your power, they're going to come after you. And he's an old man. So he's got a lot of people that he needs to keep in place to maintain his power. I don't think I need anything else here, do I? No, I don't. Let's go and see what our little main is doing. Ride the boat. Ride the barge. Now, the story I read is, let me get into it here. Let's see, where is it? No. Oh my God. The Associated Press is supposedly, so it's a news agency. And what that means if you're not familiar with the idea of a news agency, is that the agency does the fact finding on news stories, supposedly, right? And then they sell the facts to different newspapers. They buy the facts from Associated Press, and then the newspaper goes and talks to the people that they know and asks them what they think about it, or what their sources have to say, right? So you are in a little circle of reporters, and your reporters know these people, and those are the people that you can talk to about your story. Now, every once in a while, you can pick some people outside, but those people you pick outside are generally within this circle. Another newspaper has a different circle, and another one has a different circle. And so they all are getting this information and trying to influence people, et cetera, et cetera. Well, Associated Press is supposed to be the core of those different sources. All the news agencies buy the news from the Associated Press. Well, recently, in the last 20 years, they've started becoming very political. And they did a story here about the expulsion of the South African foreign minister, or ambassador, excuse me, to the United States. He's got to be out by Friday. Today's Wednesday. His name is Ebrahim Rasool. And Ebrahim Rasool is the South African ambassador. He said some stuff, and the State Department declared him persona non grata. Now, that's persona non grata is a term of art used in the diplomatic world that means we're not listening to you anymore. You got zero power. Nobody loves you, right? And Marco Rubio and he had a bit of a pissing match. And let's be honest, this goes all the way back to this shit with Israel. South Africa claimed Israel was justifiably claimed Israel was doing a genocide of the people in Palestine when they killed 250,000 people. And so there's been a pissing match, and Marco Rubio is another crazy Israel supporter. And so he and Donald Trump teaming up, and they kicked him out. And so the AP is so bad. It's so bad, right? Let's see. How do they report it? They reported it. It's highly unusual. U.S. decision. Then here at the bottom, they call it a hiccup. Raised questions with the use of announcing in social media the result was blah blah blah. But the way they report it is just disgusting. And Rasool. He accused Rasool of being race baiting. This what you don't know, because if you're an American, you don't know it, but people in the United States are doing this stupid thing where they don't know how to do diplomacy anymore. Other countries still do diplomacy. Russia does diplomacy. China does diplomacy. Europe is kind of a shit show, but they do diplomacy somehow. South Africa does diplomacy. But the United States doesn't do that. They just huff and puff, and they're the bitchy people who just hate it. And the way they reported this is it's so disgusting. So AP, you suck ass. It wasn't that story that really got me going. It was the story about the United States, that Donald Trump sent a letter to the Ayatollah in Iran, asking them to talk, and the Ayatollah was like, "I'm not interested in talking with a bullying government. I'm not interested in that shit." And so it ain't gonna happen, at least not in the near term. I should probably quit screwing around and get out of here. And so here's my main. Yeah, the AP is just shit. I haven't got time to talk about this. Because I need to talk about what happened in Turkey, and I got distracted again. I got around with it. Where's this story? So, and they did this. They tried to do this to Trump. So this is what they do. A university invalidated Ekrem Imamoglu's diploma, blocking him from running in the upcoming presidential election due to alleged irregularities in 1990 transfer from a private university. So someone at his university says, you know what? You don't get a diploma because of this thing that happened 35 years ago. You transferred from a private university to our university that didn't work right. Something was wrong. So we're going to revoke your diploma that you've been walking around saying I have, and we've been saying you have had for 35 years. And then and that means that you can't run in the election. Right? It happens just before the Republican People's Party primary election where Imamoglu was expected to be a candidate. He was elected mayor of somewhere. It doesn't even say where the fuck he was elected mayor to. It looks like Istanbul. No, that's a different story. This is 3 days ago. The Istanbul mayor was arrested for corruption investigations. Oh, no, it's him. It's the same guy. They arrested him 4 hours ago. Turkey detains Istanbul's mayor. So this guy, whatever he did, he's pissed off the wrong people because they revoked his fucking diploma, making him ineligible to run for election, and they arrested him. He was the mayor of Istanbul, the largest. It might not. Ankara might be the largest city, but second largest at a minimum, if not the largest. Right? And it's unbelievable. And then this story, like the one from the Deutsche Welle, that doesn't say that he arrested him 4 days ago. Jesus Christ. So yeah, democracy in Turkey, I'm kind of curious if that really is the term for democracy. Democracy. Yeah, it doesn't sound like democracy to me. Sorry, Turkey. You're with all of your rich history, you're kind of being assholes. And Erdogan, you're being led by Erdogan, who looking pretty dictatory. Now I should have a lot of good stuff in here. A stupid trinket that I don't care about. Some hero shoulders that finally I got something for my tier set. Jesus Christ. And this is veteran, so I don't need that. 36 champion. Ooh, 52. What the fuck? You see this? It's a 652 right there. What am I misunderstanding here? It's 652, but it's a champion piece. Oh man. Shit. So my choices are these fucking shoulders or that trinket. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's sim it because I can sim it. And we can get disappointed by the simming process. Because that's disappointing as well, too. I actually joined a sim last night. And I was queued. I was 280. Ay caramba. All right. What was it? My shoulders? In the Great Vault, and I need to look at. There's a headpiece? No, I don't know what's going on. I have a lot of crap in the Great Vault. I'm gonna get rid of those. Trinket. Was it the suspicious? I don't even remember which trinket it was. Well, it's the one that says it was in the Great Vault. Okay, so find Top Gear. I am queued up as number 176. Oh, that's going to take a little while. While I'm waiting, I should go do something. Yeah, so Turkey's... First they arrested the guy. I didn't even know that. Why aren't I getting it in my mouth? Because it must be on the... That's the only bad part about changing the route. I didn't want that to happen. Hey, Bran. I concur. You can't do that while moving. So my item level is 645. This is the highest item level character I have. Not hero gear, certainly not mythic. Come on now. But it's getting there. And I can actually do two things because this is my gathering. I like this mount, but I can't get into places. Little blessings. Thanks, partner. Click. And click. Weathered crests. Oh boy, that's great. And then I can do this one too. Because I'm a gatherer. And the command is give me my shit. Here, take some more of my iron claw that I love. And here's a bug I've been complaining about for a while now. See where it says right here, you can now choose a mining specialization? That's not true. That's not true at all. These constructs once protected the isles. Oh, he's ready to go. Oh, let's use our... I blew it. I should be doing this in a much more efficient manner. Wow. Someone over there just got shockwaved. Watch my step. I killed him. I didn't do shit for damage though. I wasn't even trying. And I spaced out. And this is a good thing to get before I leave the group. Well, there's another one right over there. Because I am definitely going to get phased out of this thing that I'm in. It's getting good stuff. All right. Phase out, baby. Phased. So look at this one. There are no shadow priests in that one. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, and honestly, I don't really care. Survivors. Okay. I'm gonna mine your little dude here. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm floating. So Erdogan, bad. Democracy is just a scam anyway. They just use that word to make you feel better. If there was a better word that made you feel more like you were getting things were being taken care of for you, they'd use that word. So when I was a kid, everyone talked about how great it was to be liberal, and now they talk about how great it is to be progressive. They just changed the word. The world isn't better for you. You tell me, is the world better for you? Who is the world better for? Do you think your children are going to have the same opportunities as you had or have? No, of course not. Come on now. Why are we joking here? Why are we playing silly? Let's not play silly. Put this away. Let's go back. Ooh, look. Ooh, look. Get away from there because that guy's about to explode with youthful energy. What am I doing? Let's fly. Okay. And while we're going back, and we are going back because hopefully my thing has been done by now. We are going to look here and maybe use up some of this stuff. Nope. There we go. Nice. And 1, 2, 3. I go down to 3, 4, 5. I stopped floating. 5. Apply those changes. Go to herbalism. Only 4. Well, that was perfect because this one only needs 4. Let's see, where am I going? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And since it's taking me so long to get in here, I might have finished. The sim on the other one, I did finish it. It just take the energy drink. Damn it. Damn it. I don't mind getting trinkets. I don't really mind if it's a good trinket. Let's see if it's the best trinket. Oops. What just happened? And so, Evoker. And I am a Devastation Evoker right now. Although I augmented all last season. My stat priority, no. How about my Bisque gear? And I'm just curious, who else is using this trinket? So, trinkets are the Signet of Priory, which means I have to run that dungeon, which, oops, I haven't done that, and the Carved Blaziken Wax. But the one I'm going to put on, which is the Suspicious Energy Drink, ain't nobody using that shit. Because it's shit. I don't know. All right, well, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I don't have a lot of choice. It's that or this. Let me go look and see. No one's even doing it. God darn it. Whoa. I could be doing a lot more damage if I spent more money on these increases. I could be doing a lot more damage. I don't know about a lot, but a substantial amount of more damage. Well, when it comes to this shoulder, I don't know. The shoulder gives me more damage, but doesn't max the damage for me. And I don't see where they used the new trinket and the shoulder together. I don't know. I'd rather have stamina and live than have a fucking trinket that I can't even use. When you use harmful spells, there is a chance you also take a sip of the energy drink, increasing your mastery for blah, 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 blah. An additional 546 mastery if you're below 35% health. Okay, that's great. So mastery's nice and all, but why would I care about mastery? And the answer is right here. My stat priority is crit strike, haste, and mastery. But my mastery needs to be at 32%, which I think just happens naturally for me. So let's look at this. Wrong button, knucklehead. My mastery's 47. I don't get it. I'm going to go with the goddamn shoulders because it's a tier piece. Sorry, world. Because I'm thinking it would be better to have my tier piece or tier set than to have some stupid trinket that, okay, was gonna help me undoubtedly, but I need to be thinking about survivability because I died rather easily the other day. All right, so my headpiece. What's happening here? Where's the thing I just picked up? Is this it? It is indeed. It's a shoulder. Thank you, for God's sakes. And now, look at your shoulder. You only have one. Click on the stupid thing. You can upgrade a veteran chest piece, a hero wrist piece that's not going to help you, a veteran, champion, and champion. So I'm actually going to upgrade these legs. Blast form. These legs. And this will give me 2. And my damage spell have a chance to hit the jackpot, launching a shattering start. 3 nearby enemies. Casting Dragon Rage also hits a jackpot. Casting Dragon Rage. Well, I'll be honest. I have no idea what Dragon Rage is. I'm going to take it because I want to have at least a little bit more damage. There were times when I was tops in the damage meters, but these things aren't designed for me. These dungeons. Although I could do a dungeon right now. I just missed the fucking thing again because I'm a moron. The theater. Because I'm stupid. Wait, didn't I already do this? Yes. So what are you doing, Bodhi? It's 10:05. You don't have time to run a dungeon. You don't have time to do anything. You might as well just sit around and pick your nose now. Can you run a dungeon or a delve in 25 minutes? I think I can, depending on which delve I choose. Or I could just do this flying thing and get the... Boy, there's a lot of dumb decisions I'm about to make. So 3, 3, 3, 1, 18. Oop, there's one for 18 hours. Where's that? Duel. I'm just gonna do this. Where is it? Oof. Can I fly on this mount? Can I do this on this mount? I don't know. So, all right. So France wants to lead. Okay, but Macron is not a person who's interested in peace, and I'm interested in peace, and I would really like Macron, who is not super well liked in his own country, to advocate peace, not more war. And unfortunately, Macron, that's not the guy he is. He's not the peace candidate. There are no peace candidates, obviously, right? That's not a thing that Europe has, which is incredibly disappointing, and means that for probably the rest of my life, there's never going to be anyone who ever talks about peace. Probably not. Oh, I don't know why I just punched that. Boy, this is just boring. Boom. And that should be my special assignment. I'll go do the special assignment, etc. I don't think of France being the leader of Europe, only because Macron he's not liked in his own country. He's leading his country because of some political parliamentary shenanigans that he was able to pull off to create a coalition. I'm cool with the whole coalition thing, but not the idea that the people of France are definitely saying, hey, we're ready for some change. Oop, shit. And then the people who are in charge saying, yeah, we're not going to give any change. Oh, no. What the hell's going on? Is it lag because of the world boss? Is that what's happening here? And I'm going to get blowed up. All right, well, I didn't get blowed up, so that was good. I'll be flying in 3 minutes. It'll blow me up. And Macron is desperate to be the leader of Europe. Desperate. He talks about it and really wants France. Now, think about it. France is the country that sells the second most amount of weapons on Earth. The country that sells the most by a large margin. The United States sells 43% of all the planet's weapons that are sold. Those are all coming from the United States. Yeah, where's my fucking... Come on, man. Come on, game. Be better. There's only one dude here doing this? Really? One? Well, here, I'll come help you out, bro. Where you at? Pfft. Oh, there's a group. What the shit? Oh, I made a mistake following this fucking mage. I definitely made a mistake following that mage. Well, at least I got a huge million hit there. All right, let's go talk to everybody else. Where's everyone else? There's somebody here who just left. And someone over here. Come on, man. What the fuck? Don't do that. That's not useful to us. Ay. Why? So yeah, I can't see France as the leader. I'm sorry. It'd be nice if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Look, that little buzzy right there might be the ticket, my ticket to getting out of here. Nope, not enough. 1%. Oh well, I tried to cheat. I tried. What's that mage doing? I don't know, he's not hanging out with me. Come on, mage, do some big damage. Give me my 2%. 3%. Come on, you die. There, now I'm out. I got some sizzling something there. Ooh, and Arathor's spear. Look at that. How nice is this? Don't see that very often. Alright, Magey Poo, I'm leaving. Zip. Oh, they left me. And they said plus. Plus, that's what they said. Plus. I should not be flying around in the world without having gone down and gotten... Oh, I could have just jumped right there. Oh, I'm a moron. I was so close to this thing, and this thing would have saved me some time. Yep, there it is. See that little portal thing right there? I'm going to jump on that sucker, and it's going to scoot me down. Oop, I got to get off this stupid mound. Scoot me to the bottom. Anyway, so I don't see France as being the leader of Europe. I don't see it happening. Plus, they're just warmongers. France, as a personal benefit, has a direct relationship with people who want more war, because France wants more war so it can sell more of its fucking weapons. France sells more weapons, France gets more business. More business for France, more money for French companies. And you don't think that Macron is working for French companies. You're crazy. Of course he is. That's his job. Kind of. Right? It used to be the king's job. Now they changed it to France. I mean, to the prime minister. I was here yesterday and thought that was a thing. Oh, this is a thing. Killing that guy's important. Killing this guy's important. So big picture. Big picture. Oh, well, if I had picked that thing up, this one might be a good thing to do. Ooh, fucking blanked him. Nice. That monk is a badass. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong goddamn button. Well, I got one of them. 3 more, Bodhi. My fingers feel like they're doing the wrong thing. I'm out. I love it. Thank you. That was nice and fast. Yeah, France just wants war because they gain financially from war. And that means innocent people die. People who are interested in dying die. Families suffer. Humans suffer so that France can get more money. That sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Gotta maintain our hegemony. Ugh, sick fucks. Now, wait, was I gonna do this or was I not gonna do this? I don't think I'm doing this, but I'm here, so maybe I should do it. I seem to recall wanting to do a delve, but this will just take me a couple of minutes, and I have to go potty. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm going to make it all the way until the end of the show. Look, now we need to talk about China, Russia, and Iran. Earlier, I mentioned the idea that China, Russia, and Iran all do diplomacy, and the United States has stopped doing diplomacy and probably has really stopped doing diplomacy over the last 40 years, 30, 40 years, right? They used to be a part of the global community that did diplomacy, but now they're not. Everybody knows they're not, right? And because why? The people who don't do diplomacy are in charge, and that's the military, right? They're the ones who are making the decisions, or the people who want to have decisions made for the military. How come those guys? Oh, okay, they are. Sorry. Aha, bam, you did. And this doesn't seem like it's the right thing. I guess it is. Hi everybody, come over here and get killed. Oops. I have to start remembering that those buttons are not what I think they are. Hey guys, stand in his explosive circle. Claps. Easy breezy. I'm actually gonna pop a cooldown here. Ooh, that didn't work. Let's see, what am I doing? This one. And this one. Oops, I missed him. Oh my god, I don't have nothing to kill this guy with. Man, you're dead. This is almost too easy. But it's definitely going to make me, I'm going to get it done in the right amount of time. So China, Russia, and Iran met earlier this week. They met on Monday. Or was it Monday or was it last week? Ooh, it might have been last week. And it was reported on Monday. And the basic idea is that they want so the Chinese and the Russians, because they're following the nuclear accord that was signed by almost everybody on Earth, limiting nuclear proliferation. But by the way, I believe the United States is no longer a party of that treaty. No, that can't be right. But they don't observe it because they don't observe shit for treaties. They're constantly doing stuff like, oh no, I want this fucking nullification bot to die. Look at this medbot jumping in there, getting itself killed. Way to go, buddy. Good thinking. Oh, I was kind of hoping that guy would have killed you before. Oh, you were behind me. I thought you were in front of me. Sorry. And goodbye, nullbot. You must die. Wait for these knuckleheads to do that. And then kill this son of a bitch. It's over. Goodbye. Ooh, almost wiped him out with one fell shot. I love it. Oh. And they met and they were talking about how this is the article that I started hating on the AP about, right? Because the AP was like just spewing some freaking propaganda for the United States. It was just sickening. I'd have to go and look at it, and unfortunately I'm in this, so it makes it kind of difficult. Rats. Where I was just sickened by the AP. Sorry, I so enjoy doing that to them. I don't know why. Hop, 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 hop. I'm not even using my cooldowns here. There's no need. 16. Oh, fuck off. Scoot, 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 scoot. Yeah, now I remember. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. I dropped the bomb on you. I dropped the bomb on you, baby. I can't see that nullification bot. Who's the exact person I need to kill? This one. Ha. There, eat that, nullification bot. Everyone else is just standing around waiting for me to kill them. Yeah, so the story behind all that is Russia can talk to Iran and China can talk to Iran, but the United States cannot talk to Iran because they're idiots and Donald Trump is doing this wrong. But that's what Donald Trump does, right? And I was just about to wind up. I really would like to get that rotation down. I will. That took me all of 5 minutes. Good news. And click. And click. And click. And click. Yay, I'm all carved up. I now have finished that. And I need to go potty. So should I go potty now? Or should I go potty later? Because I gotta go potty. There's some Valor Stones here I should probably be concerned about. But first, let's go here. Boolio. Alright, well, that guy didn't want my heels. He didn't want my heels, man. No worries, bro. I'm hearing alarms about the deep flay broodmother. Why would I care about her? Wow. I am mowing this guy down. I hope you got a piece of that action. I waited for you. Well, they certainly didn't wait to pick up anything. And they were coming from here, which means this guy's dead. So I should have followed them into the center. There it is right there. Who's more powerful, me or that guy? Boy, I'm looking pretty powerful there for a DPS dude. Yeah, I wiped that shit out in seconds. But now it's time to go. I've got to go and live my life for all the things I want to do. I have to go to work, and I hate working. I'd much rather sit here and blabber to nobody about the idea that China and Russia and Iran are coming together like good countries should, with countries with long history of being diplomatic. Come on, China. I would boy, tough to say with Egypt and India. Those are two great civilizations, but if China's not number one, it's certainly number fucking 3. You piss off. Now you're dead. Yeah, I should have been on my mount for this. Oh well. Of the civilizations that have been continuously doing good things forever, right? The Chinese have thousands of years of experience, and these idiot upstarts in the United States with 250 years of identity act like they're the fucking bomb and they're the most important people on earth. It's just a complete lack of humility. But that's who we are. That's who I am. That's who I was trained to be, right? I don't have any humility. I don't know. I have acquired humility through all the years and the hardships. But when I was young, I didn't have any humility. Didn't I have humility? I don't know. I think I had humility. Maybe I did have a little bit. But I'm unique. I'm sitting here telling you stupid shit because I'm unique, not because I'm special. Or not because I'm special, not because I'm normal. And normal people would do the things that I'm not doing. So, normies, fucking normies. And, yeah, so it's just weird. Weird. I won't die here, but it'll come close. Will I not die here? Maybe I won't. Oh, look how close I was. Shit. I still have to push another button. And I think that the Persian government and the Chinese government and the Russian governments, which have been doing these things for thousands of fucking years, are people that we should stop and listen to. Ah, you fucking bastard. That might screw up all of my stuff. Yeah, it's going to screw up all my stuff. I'm not going to survive this. Oh, shit. He crits me twice? I'm out. Oh, my God. You're the winner. Oh, boy. it's time for me to move on. Well, I talked a lot today. I wasn't as distracted as I was yesterday, but I wasn't doing the same things that I was doing yesterday either. So, yeah, pretty disappointing vault day. I mean, I did. Jesus Christ, why am I getting critted the shit out of on this fight? I didn't go up anything here. But I did get that, which gets me jackpot. I should figure out what casting Dragon Rage. I think Dragon Rage is why. I'm pretty sure. Jeez, I got critted twice there. I wasn't even paying attention, but it happened. And 3 times. What the shit? No, I'm not going to die. So I'm always a bit disappointed in the United States. It's why I don't live there. It's why I am constantly trying to tell people the truth about who the United States really is, so that he got me 3 times there too. Shit, man. And the crit strike. God damn it. And I get nothing. No crits for me. Oof, that was this last saving grace, was not getting 3 hit there. Because I need this. I need this button. Magic just happened. Yay. Yeah, you're dead. Ooh, he killed me. He killed me. And now you get some of this one. Oop. And a little bit of a bleed. So, oh my God, huge bleed. And then bam, that's going to just kick your ass. The bleed might kill you here. Oh, it didn't. Well, you got that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. If anybody was listening to me today, I really thank you for taking the time to do that. Please like and subscribe and do all the things. Thank you very, very much. I got to go. I got to go to work. And I really have to go potty. So going potty seems like the most important thing right now. Bye.